Hello everyone, welcome to Chirag PostgreSQL 18 DBA tutorial. In this video, we are going to learn how to configure the PostgreSQL 18 in streaming replication on AlmaLinux 10. So we'll go through the step-by-step process, and it is also called the master replica setup. So we'll go through the step-by-step process. So set up the Postgres 18 streaming replication on AlmaLinux 10 using the physical replication. Okay. So architecture of this replication, what we are building. So primary is the master and secondary is the replica. This is the IP of the primary. This is the IP of the replica. Okay. This is the 136. So 137. Okay. Replica. So there is a we'll write and write the data on the primary. You can read the data in primary, and secondary only read only of the data. So replication method, streaming replication, password authentication, replication user, and continuous wall streaming. So prerequisites are there on both the servers. I'm going to access my server first. So both the servers is running in my VMware workstation. Here you can see AlmaLinux 136, AlmaLinux 137. Both the servers are there. So this is the master. This is the replica server. Let me access. So username password while installing my server, I have given the username and password. So same username password I am using here. So this will be primary. I am giving the name 120, 1, 136, and this will be replica 137. And changing the tab color, this is red. Okay. So both the servers is accessed now. What I'll do, I'll just set the host name. So first is PG primary. So this is the PG primary, and second is PG replica. So this is a simple command. We are just setting the host name. Then we'll reboot and re-login again. So disable the SE Linux for the simplicity. Now I'm going to set that and reboot the server in the same time. So both the servers I'm going to do. So disconnected. Here you can see reboot command is fired. So system is going to be reboot. Meanwhile, we'll go to the further. So basic, install the basics tool, DNF install Y, wget, curl and beam on net tools, and install the Postgres 18 on both the servers. We can add the PostgreSQL repository, official repository for that, and disable the default module. Then we'll install the Postgres. So there we are installing the Postgres client and Postgres server on the both the servers. Then only primary will go. So step 2. So first step will complete, then we'll go to the step 2. So my servers are up now. So here you can see this is a PG replica and this is PG primary. So both the servers are accessed now. Now we'll go to the basic tools. If not install on the both the servers. So we're using the installing the basic tool y wget, curl, beam and net tools. After that, we'll just add the Postgres official repository RPM package. So let it complete. So completed. Now installing the RPM package. On both the servers I'm working together up to installation. So we'll disable the module, Postgres module, default module. So let it complete. So completed. Now disable. Then finally we are going to install the Postgres 18 into the server. So Postgres 18 client and server both we are installing there. Okay, done. Now finally we are going to install. So after that we'll move to the primary and we'll just initiate the DB. Okay, installation is completed on both the servers. Okay. Now, now we'll initialize the PostgreSQL. So on primary only. So in the primary, I'm just running this one user usr bin pg. Let me check the command. Okay, not bin. Bin is not there. By mistake, I was writing the bin. Okay. So we have initialized then. Now enable and start the Postgres 18. So we have done check the status. So active and running. So our Postgres is installed now and we are able to access this one. Now set the we are going to set the Postgres user password on. So SU will just switch to the Postgres user. So done. Then pSQL and set the password. So alter 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 user Postgres and password. And I'm giving the simple password admin@123. So done. Now we'll create the user for the replication that will be connected with the replica server. So create role replicator with replication login password, and I'm putting the simple password here again admin@123. So in production, okay, role, there is a spelling mistake. Okay, done. Now exit from here. So we have done this. Now configure the PostgreSQL for replication on primary. So open with any editor. I'm using Nano here. So Postgres database, configuration file, and we'll just find and change some lines, just like we will allow to everyone. Otherwise, it will accessible from the local only. Wall level should be replica and mm, max wall sender. Max wall sender should be 10. Wall keep size. Wall means write ahead log 1 to MB, and final age port standby should be on. Control X and Y. So save this one. Now I'm going to change the HBA file, that is the host based authentication PG HBA file, and go to the end. I'll write here host, then all. First I'll put the replication, then my username we have created, replicator, TOR, then IP address. So 192.168.136 dot secondary IP. So 137. So accessible from the 137. And password I'll use this. Okay. Next, host, and I'll allow all the users, and my IP will be same. One thing is missing here. So /24 or 32. So I'm putting the 32 only. Then Control X, Y, enter. Whenever you are changing anything, just restart your service. So when restart we needed and when reload it needed, just go through the documentation. Now I have to allow through the firewall also. So we have done these things. So now I'm going to allow through the firewall. So done. Move to the second. So we'll prepare the replica server. So here what I'll do, I'll just stop the Postgres 18 first. Stop. Then we remove the existing directory. Whatever we have, just remember that I'm for the test. Working with the testing environment. Just remember that what you are doing, because you if rf minus rf is the big command. So now I'm going to take a base backup from the 136. Enter. So base backup is completed. We got the backup, and automatically here we are adding the -r automatically add the replication configuration. So exit from there. Now we are start the replica server. So exit from the user, and in root we'll just run this. So it started successfully. Now check the status. So active and running, and here you can see the startup recovering. There's a wall is there. So next, on the verify replication on primary, we'll just log in to the primary. Go to the primary, PSQL, and here we'll check the status. So 137 is the client address, and streaming replication and synchronous mode is asynchronous. So we are getting the same result. Now on replica, we'll log in and we'll check the recovery status. PSQL, and there is a command. So this is in recovery mode. T means true. Next output we are getting T means replication mode, and test the replication. On the test primary will create the replication test database. Before that, let me check Control YL. We have a 3 rows only. Just remember that. And here created /L, fourth is created, and here also automatically it will create. The replication test is created. Now let me connect replication test /dt. We don't have any finding tables. Control C. In the replication server also I'm checking dt. We don't have any finding tables. Okay. So now we'll create one table. Table is created. Now you can verify and we'll insert some data and let me check here. So we're getting the employee. So select extract from employees. So we are getting the same data here also and same data we have here also. So we can check with that same command where I'm going to run in my primary. So here also I'm getting the same data. Means data is replicated successfully. So verify the replication. We already have seen this thing and connected to the replication server and we have done. So you should see the same data without inserting anything. Now confirm the replica in is read only. So I am going to insert one data. Okay. I'm trying to insert on 137. So we are getting cannot execute insert on the read only transaction, means that this database is only read only. We can read the data, we cannot insert the data into the secondary server. So this confirm the replication is working correctly. So important notes is this one. So do not write data on the replica. Replica is read only. Wall file stream continuously. If replica goes down, it catch up automatically. So this is a different things we are done. Now we have PostgreSQL 18 primary, streaming replication, password authentication, automatic wall streaming, table creation replicated, and data insert replicated, and replica is read only, and streaming replication is active. So we have configured successfully for the streaming replication. So disclaimer is there, all trademarks, logo names belong to their respective owners. This video made only for the educational and information purpose under the Fair Use Section 107 Copyright Act 1976. You can follow me on YouTube, Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, WhatsApp channel and Telegram channel. Don't forget to follow, like, share and comment. Hope this will help. Thank you for watching.